What's up YouTube, Erod212 here with another video. So this past week I went to the Route 110 show in Long Island and it did not disappoint. Picked up a nice little stack of books, but some quality stuff here. Let's take a look at what I picked up there. All right, so Route 110 show I've been meaning to get to, and I always worry about the traffic just from where I'm going to the location it's at. It's only an hour drive, but coming back sometimes it's an hour and a half to 2 hours. But I decided to take the venture, and I gotta tell you, it was well worth it. On top of guys that we've seen in other shows like Lone Wolf and Streetside Anthony, we had guys that set up at Long Island and come from Long Island like Kyle's Comics and MC Squared, but my boy X Illusionary was there, so it was just a bunch of great vendors. The vibe was chill, and everybody was giving deals. It's right around the holiday season, so there were deals to be made. But before I show you these books, you know what? Let's take a look at the show floor. All right, man. Yo, I told you, man, it was just a lot of fun. And I was told that There weren't even as many vendors as there are usually there. So I'm excited for the next one because I'm definitely going to go and we'll shoot some footage there and see what kind of deals we can make at that show. But there were deals to be had. Like I was picking up stuff like this, and these were at 50%. But Marvel Tales number 235, and the significance of that, that's a Todd McFarlane cover. So you got to pick that up anytime you can. Captain America number 260, first appearance of what's his name? Crossbones, but a newsstand edition. Really nice copy. So, and then this is a book that I didn't know, kind of recognized the art, so I had to do a little research while I was there. Written by Marv Wolfman, but this is Sable number 19, and this is early Adam Hughes work. So, you know, that Adam Hughes-esque pinup stuff, really, really nice. And then this was a book caught my eye. I believe, and I haven't done the research yet. If anybody knows in the comments, please leave a comment. But I believe this is Jose Luis Garcia Lopez on the cover. But this is Superpowers. This was a Toy Fair exclusive, and I just loved that cover. I think it's Lopez, based on his Wonder Woman and his Batman. I'm thinking that it's him, but if anybody knows and if they can correct it or confirm it, please let me know. I am going to do some research on it. So yeah, these are the type of books that were at that show. Most of these books will be on either Whatnot, and make sure you follow me on Whatnot, or they'll be on my eBay store. So take a look at that QR code. I load stuff consistently on that eBay store. The brand is building really well. I appreciate all you guys who are supporting it. If you're not following my eBay store, click on it. Follow that store because I got a lot of big things coming for next year. Just another venue to bring books to people. I know a lot of people trust eBay and the process there. So we decided that we were going to open up an eBay store and start selling stuff there. But just again, picked up this beautiful, beautiful copy. Definitely a VF copy of G.I. Joe number 21, the silent issue. Just a classic, killer cover. And I got such a good deal on this. I can't even say, thank you so much to the vendor on this, because this was a great deal there. And then pick this up. I got a good deal on this. They had it at about a 9.0. I'm going to see if we could do any magic to it. But tough book because you can only get limited results with this because of the Golden Boston, and it's also a thicker cardstock. But that is Gambit number 1 from the first miniseries Gambit had, and this is the gold foil version. Tough book in a 9.8. Really hard. 9.6, 9.8. This book is tough. This was sitting, and so now these are the last books. And I bundled the deal together, and it was my man X Illusionary. If you guys aren't following X on Instagram, one of the best guys out there. Been around for a long time. Sets up at King Kong also. So shout out to my boy X Illusionary. But I picked up a bunch of books. He was like, you know me, I'm always going to give deals. We bundled up some books, and he gave me a killer deal. And mind you, I only stayed at the show for about, I want to say, an hour and a half. But it was a lot of fun, just mingling with everybody and talking, just a lot of fun. But I picked up a really nice copy of Batman number 1 by Snyder and Capullo from New 52. Love this book, man. And my dude Street Side Anthony copped a 9.6 newsstand at this same show. 9.6 newsy, man. Newsies are tough if you've seen what Josh Graf sold at 9.8 for. Scarce whales. But this book, I think, will have its day and come back. Used to be a $100 book. Now you can get it for about half of that price. I picked this up just because I love the cover and I love its significance. Uncanny X-Men number 451. And this is first time we see X-23 on an X-Men cover. 450 is her first appearance, but this is the first cover appearance there. So it's beautiful. And then picked up a nice Uncanny X-Men number 120, and this is the first cameo of Alpha Flight. Do not sleep on this book. Now, this is mid-grader for sure, but my man X was using these clear boards, and you know what? Thinking about investing, they're a little more expensive, but tell me what you guys think. But I think it eliminates a lot of issues where the person you have to take the bag out, the book out, and the possibility of tape pull. You can see clearly right through this. Look at all the defects that the book has. So you usually, we'll always see the front, But we look at the back. So I think for bigger books or more fragile books where you don't want to have to take it out, this is a great idea. Of course, if the customer wants to count the pages, like I would, then, you know, of course, we're going to have to take the book out. But, you know, sometimes like a book like this, if I know it's a reputable dealer, I just want to look at the front and the back because I know he's pretty much gone through it. Or if there's an issue, he's going to take the book back as a refund. He's going to trust my word because, you know, my word is bond. And then the last book I picked up. And this book, again, shout out to my man X. I'll show you the back cover. Probably like a 3.5. It has some tape to the spine. All right, so it is a square bound 70s book. All right, I'll give you that. It is a Bronze Age key. What key is it? All right, let's see if we're gonna get this. Here we go. You guys should get that right out the box. But yeah, we picked up a nice copy of Marvel Spotlight #2, first appearance of Werewolf by Night. Jack Russell at his best, man. So, boom. Good looking book, man. Thank you to all the vendors out there. Just the conversations, people that came up and said hello that I had never met before. Got to meet new Instagram people, new whatnot guys, and YouTube followers. So, you know, this community is always strong. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I love answering back on the comments. Did I do good? I think I picked up some really, really good deals at this show. But until the next video, peace.